Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is PJP and in this video I'm gonna be watching the three-parter episode of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the 2003 series, called City at War. But before we get into the reaction, I just want to apologize for taking so long to post the video. I don't know, I just for some reason struggle with uploading content constantly. I don't know what it is even. I have a very severe procrastination problem, and the weird thing is that I want to upload these videos, I want to record these videos, but procrastination just takes control of me and I'm unable to. But again, I'm gonna try to be as regular as I can. And definitely from now on I'm starting to do 3 episodes per video, because I want to go through it as fast as I can, because there are a lot of shows and cartoons that I want to go through, and the next ones I'm currently choosing between Bakugan, which I'm not gonna bother explaining what it is. If you're interested, just read Wikipedia page about what Bakugan is. There's a possibility of me reacting to Yu-Gi-Oh! From the first anime to the most recent one. A lot of episodes are uploaded on YouTube, so it's very easy for me to watch it. There's also the possibility of me, which I think is going to be most likely the next cartoon that I'm going to be reacting to, that being the Transformers Armada series, which was the Transformers series which I watched when I was little. But yeah, if you prefer me to go for any of those before the others, comment down below, and maybe if there are enough people who write a comment and there's an overwhelming preference for one of those, I'm gonna go with it. Otherwise, for now, it's gonna be Transformers Armada once I'm done with the TMNT, which is still gonna be a while. But I feel like now I'm gonna try to speed it up as much as I can. But yeah, what was the last episode that we watched? I believe it was the Ultimate Ninja, and what was the other one? I don't remember. I genuinely don't remember. I know it was the Ultimate Ninja, and it was the Return of Nano episode. So those weren't really that good. I mean, the Ultimate Ninja was kind of more interesting for sure, but it still wasn't really cool. At least it's kind of a build for Battle Nexus, which I can wait to get to. But yeah, I believe this is gonna be much more interesting. And by the way, the first episode I actually reacted to this morning, so everything's gonna look a bit different, and I'm gonna be dressed differently. Just so you know, just so you're not wondering why it looks different. So yeah. Without further ado, let's just get into the reaction in 3, 2, 1.
You ever notice how there never seems to be enough time? Like when you get to play video games, or you're hanging with friends, or when you're running like crazy to get away from a huge bomb that's about to explode,
or when you try to edit videos for YouTube, because genuinely I don't have time. Where does the time go? I don't know. That's one of the problems why I cannot keep consistent upload schedule.
Alive. Master Splinter says that grace and form should flow together in beauty, creating true power.
Maybe you should stop listening to every word Splinter says.
You gotta relax a little.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Little game of follow the leader.
And since when did you become leader?
Since right now.
Since Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Not for long.
Kick it into overdrive. Feels so good to be alive. Time is right for having fun on a midnight run. Running free. Time to fun on a midnight run. Free. City at night when we're feeling alright.
Just your friendly neighborhood turtle man.
That was a bit of a cheap reference.
You look more like Ratsan, Lord of the Jungle to me.
What's that make you? Chain or cheater? Whoa.
How are these ropes so long? Are you kidding?
a deal going down.
You got the stuff?
Do you have the payment?
Right here. Hey, you actually gonna count it? We ain't got all night.
This is only half of what we...
Yeah, that was a bit of
We'll
a...
get the other half of the money once we leave with the stuff.
You are not going to leave. Foot Ninja!
Attack! Are you gonna impersonate Shredder?
Exterminate these insects!
Exterminate me? We'll exterminate you, pal! Let 'em have it!
I gotta say, if this turns out to be what I think it's gonna be an interesting concept for a 3-parter.
Hey! Whoa, Leo, where you going? Those are all bad guys down there.
But it's not right.
Right or wrong, it's not a fight!
I'm not too sure about that.
Wait, is that the first time she was shown ever? I don't think we've seen her so far. Have we?
Report.
It is as we feared, Mistress Karai. The word on the street is that the Shredder is no more. Several different factions are fighting for territory. The city is at war.
Fuel the jet. It is time to bring order to the chaos.
These two guys remind me of two characters that we're gonna see at some point.
My way.
These innocent victims in
I wonder if those are those characters.
increase violence.
Imposed curfew has failed.
Oh, now you notice this, Leo? It has been going on for the last
Rushed to the hall.
several
They have
episodes.
been caught in the crossfire of more gang violence. It's the fifth.
Wave of gang activity is...
Victoria, your inability to recognize the truth when it hits you over the head never ceases to flabbergast me. This is obviously a gang war on a citywide scale, with the factions vying for total control.
Ivan, your scare tactics amaze and amuse me simultaneously. This is no more than a few random clashes between gangs in a small-scale turf war. You have once again proven yourself to be a complete and total loser.
Are we gonna start seeing the development of Leo's anger issues?
You are troubled, my son?
I'm confused, Master Splinter. I guess I hoped things would change when we finally got rid of the Shredder. You know? For the better. But it seems like everything just got worse.
Are you out of your green gourd? We did the city a favor.
Did we? Did we really? Raph, don't you see what's going on up there? This city's at war. Don't you feel just a little bit responsible?
No, it's not our deal.
It is! Even if we didn't mean to make things worse, we did. Don't ask me to explain how, but it feels like our fault.
I kinda know what he means. Nobody asked you, Mikey. Leonardo. If one shoulders the weight of the world, all one will accomplish is to be crushed under the world's weight.
True.
I don't understand, Sensei. We set out to do something good. It turned out bad. But the truth is, we started it. How can we just walk away?
I do not wish to discuss this, Leonardo. You must listen to me and let this go. It is too dangerous for you to get involved in this war going on up there. For now, you must do nothing.
I'm sorry, Master, but I can't do nothing. I can't!
Leonardo! Leonardo!
I honestly like Leonardo more when he does things like this. I don't know. He's just more interesting as a character to me.
get what Master Splinter's thinking on this one. Do nothing? Innocent people are getting hurt. Because of us. Because of me.
Stop blaming yourself. God, I hate characters like that.
What the shell I was going to do.
It's not your fault. Think rationally for a second. You destroyed the Shredder. He was a personal threat even to you.
Well,
you had no choice but to take him down. Is he playing a board game based on them?
Foot Ninja, you cannot stand against me.
You feeling okay, Mikey?
I'm figuring out what's going on with the gangs, courtesy of tabletop gaming. See, this guy's the Foot. They used to own the whole map, but with the Shredder gone,
He's playing an RPG?
For territory. Near as I can guess from the news reports, the
Is that what those
Dragons
games
made
are
an
called?
outpost.
I don't know. I know they have a
They
name.
grabbed a bunch of territory. The Foot Ninja are losing territory to the mobsters and the Purple Dragons. It's chaos.
Thank you for that informative and concise explanation.
The
Yeah,
real
thank you
question
for the
is, what are the
exposition.
mobsters gonna do now that
But
they're in
at
third
least it's
place?
creative. I'm gonna give it that.
This is an insult! We've been left behind whilst the Purple Dragons and the Foot is dividing up the city. We need to take action now!
But what more can we do? We gotta do something. My own mother's giving me disrespect.
It's downright criminal, I tell you.
Enough whining! The new player, the one that got us all the high-tech firepower, guarantees that if we follow his battle plans, we'll kick them all off the map. Just so we're clear, I hate this new guy. But given the situation, we don't have a choice. Get ready to move! Tonight, the city will be ours.
Are you crazy, Leo?
Anybody think you weren't happy to see us?
What are you guys doing here? Making sure you don't get into something you can't get out of on your own.
We're like the cavalry, without the horses.
We shouldn't be here, Leo. This ain't our war.
It's kind of weird hearing that from Raph, when I think he would be the first person to go into a fight like this one.
Looks like it's our war now. Say, haven't we met? At the big fight at Shredder's. Oh, come on, you have to remember. I knocked you right on your... Uh-oh.
Ouch.
Mikey, no!
Damn, Raph really cares about Mikey. He seems to be the first person to react to when something bad happens to Mikey.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
You better be, bro. He ain't alone.
And I love that.
Raph went down inside. We better stick together.
Oh yeah, jump in the place where you can't get out of. Smart idea. 10 out of 10.
Wait a minute. A bow staff and a crowd of guys who all look the same? Time to try out one of my favorite movie stunts.
Oh, I know it.
Well, that didn't work.
You need a refresher course in reality, Don. Lesson 1. Lesson 2. Lesson 3.
Stop trying to hit them and hit them.
Dismissed.
I don't know, there was something so funny about how they started just simply punching
I don't
him.
want to complain, but there seems to be an awful lot of these dudes.
This is starting to remind me of the Shredder Strikes Back two-parter.
Is this really gonna work against that many?
God damn it, I'm gonna kill him myself soon.
Intimate knowledge of the foot.
I'm sick of this
They will
guy.
have no way of dealing with what you are about to unleash upon them.
Oh, that was so cool. How many times are they gonna defeat him? Fucking hell.
Time for Plan B. I'm afraid it lacks the finesse of my robotic creation, but we really have no choice. It's a rather
Oh, he wasn't in it?
messy alternative.
I thought he was.
Observe.
Yeah, I figured something like this was going to happen.
I hope you're happy, Leo. I hope doing the right thing was really worth it.
That's how it ends? Damn, I mean, I know they're not dead. But, okay. It was definitely interesting so far. But I'm curious to see how this three-parter is gonna end. I guess it's gonna end with something like the third of meeting Karai for the first time, because I'm pretty sure that they have not met her before. I'm pretty sure that we have not seen her before, but maybe I'm wrong. I feel like this episode could have had a bit more substance to it. It should have either focused on having a lot of substance or the fight, because the fight for the most part I was actually better than most, but it could have had some more cool and badass moments. Still, it was good because compared to season 1, I feel like there's more movement in general in the fight, because a lot of season 1 fights felt lacking because there would either be a lot of just one shot where they would just show like Leo slicing but would not show us him hitting them. But in season 2 there's a lot of more movement during the fight, so it's definitely still some of the best fighting. But I feel like it just could have been better. So far, for this episode, I'm gonna give it only a 7.8 out of 10. Maybe in retrospect I'll change it, because I'm gonna re-rate the episode once I watch all 3 of them. But so far, it's only a 7.8 out of 10. I like what it's building up to, and I like that it's showing the character of Leo starting to develop, I guess. I'm not sure, I cannot say whether now it's starting to develop. I'll be able to say that once I kind of see the story, because I don't know at what point do they start to develop Leo's, I don't know what to call it, rage, or he starts to get too focused on defeating and winning, and I know that's a huge focus for him, I believe, in season 4. I'm not sure. But yeah, I like these moments of Leo, and whenever they show something like that with him starting to feel like that, I really like that. But yeah, overall I enjoyed this episode. I definitely wasn't bored, but it could have been better for sure. But yeah, let's move on to the second episode, that being City at War Part 2 figures. And also I forgot to say... And I almost forgot to say something. Maybe you have heard about the COPPA law, which is a US law which now is gonna be affecting YouTube a lot. And because of that, there was a disclaimer in the beginning of the video that this video is not meant for kids. And again, I just want to say it's not meant for kids. Even though I'm reacting to cartoons, I'm gonna be swearing. Maybe not too much, but I'm definitely gonna be swearing. I'm not gonna be holding back. So if you're a kid, just click off this video right now. Also, the first episode I reacted to actually in the morning, not now in the evening, so I might be dressed differently. I'm saying this just so you're not wondering why I do look different, but yeah. Without further ado, let's just get into the reactions in 3, 2... But yeah, let's move on to the second episode, that is called City at War figures. But yeah, let's move on to the second episode of this three-parter. As you would expect, it's called City at War Part 2. And let's see how the turtles got away from that falling building that was falling apart. So let's go in 3, 2, 1.
There's an old saying that no good deed goes unpunished. Well, we thought we did a whole lot of good that time we eliminated the Shredder.
You did.
And that other time we eliminated the Shredder. And the time after that. Am I forgetting one? The point is, now, with Shredder out of the picture, the mob, the Foot, and the Purple Dragons are all duking it out for control of his empire. So, instead of making things better, we actually made them worse. No one felt more responsible than my brother Leo. And no one felt
yeah,
less
he has that
responsible than
problem.
my brother Raph. It's not a fight. Still, we had to do something. So we tracked down the remnants of the Foot to this rundown flop house. We were about to take him down when this big honking robot shows up and starts shooting up the whole place. So much for our good deed.
I hope you're happy, Leo. I hope doing the right thing was really worth
it. Good thinking, Don. Grabbing this beam really saved our shells.
It almost makes up for Big Brain Leo leading us straight into...
Guys, let's continue this discussion elsewhere. Everybody, move on free. 1, 2, 3.
Damn, that was a very cheap metal steel beam. It literally broke the second they let it go.
Okay, what was the deal with that kamikaze robot? Looks like there's a new player in the mix.
Great. Just what this town needs. If having them drop a building on our heads don't convince you we should stay out of this, I don't know what will.
Since when do you run from a fight?
First,
exactly.
I ain't running. Second, it wasn't our fight to begin with.
Yeah, well, guess what? It's our fight now, hothead.
Who you calling hothead? I ain't the one who dragged us into this mess.
Guys? Oh, right. You're the level-headed one who only fights for honor when it's convenient. Guys!
You saying I got no... What the...
Can somebody just fucking kill Stockman at this point? I can't wait to see that episode in which he fucking dies. Even though I know that that episode is actually very fucking sad.
Fighting side by side with the Foot! Now you know this has gotta be wrong. Once the robot is defeated, we will destroy you all!
Hey, I like that idea.
The Foot we know and loathe.
That's a cool idea of them having to band together to defeat it, like when Shredder and the Turtles were together so they could defeat Stockman in that in the finale of season. Was it the finale? Actually, I don't think it was the finale. I'm not sure. It was definitely by the end of season 1 when Shredder got beheaded.
Now, come on, let's get you out of here.
Why is Leo so keen on playing the superhero?
Sources recovered the security camera footage from a warehouse that was prematurely demolished.
Zoom in and cans.
Interesting.
Hey, is that the same arena as before?
Listen up, dragons. With the Shredder out of the way, this is our moment. We can... Look, things have changed around here. I'm in charge now. You can't come waltzing in here like you own the place or something.
Oh, but I do own the place, Dragon Face.
Jesus.
Every inch of turf you rule, every kickback you've collected, every little crumb you've ever been handed, you owe to me. And you owe it to the Shredder. And it is in his memory that I vow to lead the Purple Dragons to the top of the food chain. We are going to rule.
Why is Han so loyal to Shredder? I don't think it has been explained at all, and I don't know if it ever is gonna get explained. It's just an interesting thing to think about.
Back off, footheads! This is our barricade!
Guys, wait! I think I see how we can stop this robot. I just need to get to those down power lines.
Forget it! I know how to stop Tin Butt! Raph, wait! Listen to me! Listening to you's what got us into this mess in the first place!
Uh-oh. How is Raph not dead?
No! Raph! Raph, you alright, bro?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, you don't deserve to be! That hothead move nearly got your shell waxed!
Oh my god, you're both idiots.
Oh, so it's okay when your mistakes blow up in our faces!
Getting involved in this gang war was not a mistake!
Right, this was a noble, heroic effort. Thank you, Leonardo. The streets are so much safer now because of you.
Damn, they really are fighting.
Leo! Raph! Get out of the bus! Now!
Ow!
Man, they really meant it when they said once the thing is destroyed, they're gonna kill each other.
Captain America, eat your heart out!
Ouch. Ouch. Damn, that was a good one.
Mikey needs help!
How are there two of it?
I gotta admit, pal, when you deliver, you deliver! Not only do we take down the Foot, but those costume freaks to boot!
A happy coincidence. But one for which I came.
Stop turning your head like this. No, it's not. It's awful.
Yo, Weasel! It's me! Let the boys know we're smoking the competition. And when I say smoking, I mean smoking!
Ouch. Is it me or Michelangelo seems to be having fun? I don't know if I should feel worried about him.
King size betting, a ninja's best friend.
That was a smart one. I gotta say, so far this episode is somewhat incoherent, like I'm not really sure what exactly the story and the narrative is of this three-parter.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Michelangelo, you're telling me you ran into my shop, my new, just fixed up after it was blown to pieces and burned to the ground by a bunch of foot ninja shop? Because you're being chased by a bunch of foot ninja?
Yeah, I was running and... Oh man, what a bonehead! I can't believe I came in here! Sorry, April, I wasn't thinking.
That's
Hang on,
obvious.
Mikey. I'm coming with you. April, mind if we borrow your wheels?
Absolutely, I mind.
Then I guess Mikey and I can just stay here.
It's on the street.
Thank you.
Be careful.
These things are still walking? Jesus, he's so annoying.
I want this area secured now. Move into position on the rooftops and bring up the heavy artillery.
At least these guys coming in makes more sense. It's not the army, it's actually the SWAT force or whatever exactly they're supposed to be called, but it seems like it's more of the police rather than the army. What the hell was that?
What's going on?
Hun. It's so funny, just the ninja standing on this thing and slapping it. That's fucking hilarious.
Dragons, take them down. Purple dragons, let them know who we are.
But aren't the foot ninja on his side? Why would he do that? Or at least the foot ninjas were servants of Shredder, so why would he attack them too?
We're in way over our heads. We have to get out of here.
Oh, that bus thing.
Somebody call a cab?
I just remembered one of the best episodes, which I've mentioned before, which I can't wait to get into. It's called Bad Day, I believe.
Awesome road warrior moves, Casey.
Woohoo! You should see me at rush hour.
I believe we have a few matters to discuss. My name is Karai, and I am here to restore order to the foot.
I got your order right here, lady. Stand down, Raph. No! I'm sick of being everybody's punching bag, and I'm really sick of taking orders from you. I said stand down, Raph. Yeah!
I guess these are stronger ninjas.
Let me try. Gonga! Yo, pal,
You're making me mad!
Damn, they're really good.
Come on!
Let's try switching opponents this time. Couldn't hurt.
I don't think that's gonna help.
On second thought, maybe it could hurt.
Man, that was a very weak chain. I love seeing the two of them fighting because they have more history. Usually in each series,
Now, I came here to discuss a matter with you, and discuss it we shall, with or without your leader. It is your choice.
it's such an easy choice to make. Just stop fighting. I don't know why we had to go through this whole fight. It was pointless. And honestly, so far, that's kind of a problem I have with this three-parter. There's way too much fighting. And it's kind of weird coming from me, but yeah, there is a bit too much fighting. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but as I said, this three-parter so far doesn't really have kind of a coherent narrative. Or I don't know, it's just kind of weird, and I think that just might be me, how it's making me feel. But the first episode was fine. This second episode, I feel like it had a lot of fighting for the sake of fighting, and I don't know. In a way, it was like spinning its wheel. Instead of just moving on with the story, it was just fighting. It was just fighting. I feel like maybe this three-parter should have been a two-parter, because maybe so far it doesn't seem that there's that much story going on, and I like the idea of this story where the different factions in New York are fighting over control of the city. That's a cool idea. That's a very interesting idea, and whether the turtles should join or not. But I feel like the execution is not really that good. It's not coherent enough. And so far, definitely the most interesting parts have been the arguing between Leo and Raph. But they're not even doing much in that regard. I really hope the third episode turns this around and makes it more interesting, because so far this episode is actually even lower than the last one. The last one was 7.8. This one is gonna be a 7.4 out of 10. Because it's enjoyable, because despite there being a lot of action, at least the action is decent, especially compared to season 1. But I don't really give a shit about the action. Like, I'm not invested enough to care about the action that much, and I don't know, it's just not as well done as what I consider the best action sequences in this series so far. That is the Shredder Strikes Back two-parter. That in that episode, the action was super good. Like, I loved that episode so much. It was well constructed. It was well choreographed. For this one, it wasn't that well. Like, again, I get it. These special ninjas are powerful and skillful, but for the most part, all they did was just dodge, not actively attack. Which is why the fight with Karai was kind of the most interesting part, but there wasn't that much of it, and there wasn't, I don't know, there wasn't that much focus on it. But yeah, that's how I feel about this episode, so let's just move on to the next one. Okay guys, there's a bit of a change. mainly it's gonna be about my videos most likely looking like this from this point onwards, where it's gonna be bright instead of dark, because currently I'm figuring out what is the most comfortable way for me to record videos, because I want to start having a proper schedule and uploading constant videos, not do it like I currently am, where I would post a video and maybe I'm gonna be gone for several days and again I'm gonna post a video. And I do that because for some reason I'm just unwilling to record the videos. I don't know what is it exactly, it's just I feel like at that point I'm in a way I'm forced to do it, and if I don't, and in a way I just don't really enjoy it. It's as if I'm depressed, and maybe that's it, I don't know. Maybe everything being dark makes me feel depressed. So now I'm testing out whether recording the videos in a room with lighting is gonna feel better and be more entertaining for me and for you. And I am using my shitty phone camera to record my reactions, so I'm not sure how exactly well it's gonna look, but as I said, this is gonna be a test depending on whether I like how it looks and everything. I'll either keep doing it like this or just go back to recording in the dark. But yeah, anyway, we are at the third episode of the three-parter City at War, and I'm still not sure how exactly it's gonna end. I think overall the Underground three-parter is still my favorite one, because this one just doesn't feel like as coherent, or I don't know exactly how to explain it. It just feels all over the place. There's so much stuff happening and it's not properly built up. As I said, it's just all over the place. But yeah, let's get into the episode and see what Karai wants to talk about with the turtles. So let's go in 3, 2, 1.
You know, lately Leo's been a real pain in my shell. He's on this whole kick about how we're responsible for the fact that the entire city seems to be at war. The Purple Dragons, the Mob, and the Foot Ninjas are all squabbling over the pieces of Shredder's empire now that he's gone. And Leo says it's our fault, because we're the ones that knocked out the Shredder in the first place.
But he had to be taken out. That's a stupid idea for him to blame himself.
A lot of innocent people get caught in the crossfire. And just when the whole deal couldn't get any crazier, this new wild card shows up and actually manages to make things worse. The only good thing I can say about Leo right now is, when he picks a fight, he really picks a fight.
Chill out, Raph. He's obviously not gonna kill him.
I said, drop your weapons.
Raph.
Raph, didn't you hear the nice lady with the knife? Don't do me any favors, Raph.
Good. Perhaps now we can talk.
Oh, you want to talk? Because I kind of got the idea that you wanted to kick our shells.
If I had wanted to destroy you, you would not be alive to talk.
Okay, let's talk. But it's going to be difficult with your Tanto at my head.
Raph, for fuck's sake.
Raph, no! I gave her my word of honor. Your honor? Bro, you are really getting under my shell.
Come on, Raph. Let's hear what the pretty ninja lady has to say.
As I told you, my name is Karai. And I command the Foot Clan in Japan. I am here to restore order to the New York faction of the Foot. When you Turtle men destroyed the Shredder. You threw the city into chaos. We in Japan had hoped all parties would destroy each other, like a snake which consumes itself, leaving the city once again under the Foot's control. But we did not expect the city to be consumed in the process. If the Foot is to regain control of its New York operations, I will need your help.
We done talking yet? Is it
Chill
time to fight?
out, you
You are
idiot!
impudent. If you were my retainer, I would have you beaten.
Oh yeah, you're Foot all right. You even sound like the Shredder.
Lady, even if we wanted to, I don't see how we could help you. This war's out of control. We're kinda in over our heads as it is.
Yes, I know. But I have a plan to stop this war.
Then why do you need us?
All plans must have their contingencies.
I don't know what that word
Make
means.
your decision.
Well,
Oh my god, Casey looks so funny with the mask on his top of the head. On the top of his head.
perfect. Looks, brains.
I don't know what's with me, I keep messing up how words are supposed to be pronounced today.
She means we're Plan B. There seems to be one thing missing from this equation. Excuse me, what's in it for us?
3 things. 1, you can save New York from being torn apart. 2, you can free your streets of the Purple Dragons and the mob. And 3, the Foot and the Foot Elite are honor-bound to slay the one who defeated their master. They shall be relentless. They will destroy you, your master, and your comrades. But if you help us, there will be no revenge for the Shredder's destruction.
Isn't she supposed to be his daughter, whether it's adopted or not? You would think she would be angry at them because I know in future seasons she is. Especially in that episode where, no, I'm not gonna spoil it, even though most of you probably have seen it already.
Raph, listen to me. We all know this thing is too big for us to fix.
Listening to you is what got us into this mess in the first place.
We have to take this opportunity.
Oh, is that the honorable thing to do?
What's going on with these two in this episode? What the hell?
If you want, but not me. I'm out of here. You coming, Case?
You know, Raph, I was always taught that no matter what, you fix your mistakes. I'm staying.
Whatever.
Interesting. Honestly, I don't know which side I am on.
Well,
We accept your offer of alliance. But no funny stuff. We've never had much reason to trust the Foot before.
listen.
So, is that how Karai gets kind of close with the turtles? And I'm really interested to see how the big bad is still alive, because I know he is. Somehow, I don't know. What?
Master?
You know, I said he's still alive. That's not what I meant. That can't be him. Stockman?
Master, you're alive. But how?
That is of no importance. Follow me.
Stockman or Karai?
Our master has returned.
Or the turtles? Who is it? Who is it? It's not Stockman, I guess.
I'm alive. Alive! Once again, I have made a fool of fate.
I thought we were going to sleep with the fishes for sure. Let's get back into the
What
fight.
would it take for that guy to fucking die finally? Jesus.
How you doing, boys?
Hun!
Don't worry. I'll make them an offer they can't understand. Gentlemen. Whoa.
The Shredder. I'm doomed. I'm doomed!
Master. I have work for you to do.
Purple dragons, follow me.
Is that Karai? I'm seriously not sure.
They're leaving. We're going to live. We're going to live!
Weasel, the Shredder's back. Seems the guy doesn't know when to stay in the morgue. We are gonna own this city no matter what. Let's just see if we can put that guy down for good.
Apparently not. He's died like 3 times at this point. Yeah, at this point I'm pretty sure it's Karai.
So?
They have all taken my bait and are following me here. They shall arrive within minutes. They are in.
For a surprise.
Oh, though that's such a cool foreshadowing. That's such a cool foreshadowing, though.
Hearing the Shredder's voice gives me the shivers. I don't understand how you can serve someone as evil and dishonorable as the Shredder.
You knew the Shredder only as a merciless enemy, but I knew another side of him. It was he who discovered me many years ago in Japan, after my parents had abandoned me. He took me into his home. He allowed me to train alongside him, and thus I learned the art of ninjutsu. I respected him, and he trusted me. To me, he was Oroku-saki. He was more than just my master.
I gotta mention how weird it is to hear her voice, because I've mentioned before that I've watched this series only in my mother language, and in my mother language she sounds so different, and she has no accent whatsoever, obviously. So it's kind of
I'm
weird.
not so sure. Master Splinter says we are free to decide our own paths, that our lives are dictated by our choices.
They are here, mistress.
Looks like your plan is working.
But yeah, this is such a cool foreshadowing.
Plan for the unexpected.
Assuming that it is intended to be foreshadowing, but yeah,
Now
it's really
conceal
cool.
yourselves and let us see what fate awaits us.
Hey, I almost forgot, Shredder. Here's a little present from your old friend, Baxter Stockman. Sayonara!
Uh-oh.
Master? Karai.
To impersonate our master is sacrilege.
Why would they follow Shredder but not Karai? She's his daughter, technically. Ooh, that was cool. I guess the third episode ended up being better than I thought. Jesus, this guy is huge. Where the fuck does he get all the rockets? It doesn't make sense. Why wouldn't they follow Karai? At least to me it doesn't make sense.
Okay, we're outnumbered, outweaponed.
Where's Ralph when you need him?
We make peace with ourselves and prepare our bodies for destruction.
Funny how you didn't mention that part of the plan earlier.
Mistress, you must leave immediately.
No, I will stay here and see this through.
The Shredder may have raised you, Karai, but you're nothing like him.
How so?
You understand honor.
Oh.
Han! Eliminate them all! And we will not forget your help when the elite controls New York City.
That's the first thing I've heard since this stupid war began that makes sense.
Ralph's gonna save them, isn't he?
guys.
Badass.
Me.
Fucking badass.
I thought you were sitting this one out.
Well, I calmed down, thought about it, and realized I was being an idiot.
You did that all by yourself?
Well, I kinda had a little help.
Hell yeah.
My sons, I was worried we would be too late.
Nah. We had everything under control.
So far, this is the best action sequence in this three-parter. Even though the rest hasn't been really bad, this is definitely the best. And I actually now give a shit for some reason.
Do you not know this seal?
Yes, it is the Shredder's seal. The seal of the foot.
Then you are honor-bound to obey me, for I represent the Shredder.
We will not.
Uh-oh. Hell yeah. I guess they made up their differences.
Oh, crud.
Swear fealty to me. Swear it.
I swear, mistress. Tyson!
You are honorable, Karai. I know you will keep your word.
You stood with me to the last. All of you have great strength and courage. I hope in the future when our paths cross, we will not be enemies.
Only fate can tell.
Well, about that.
Undoubtedly.
Master Splinter, I'm sorry. I just had to do something and...
It is all right, my son. Sometimes you must follow your heart, even if others tell you not to.
Thank you, Master.
I'm suspicious of her so much. You have to be kidding me.
All proceeds as planned, Master.
No fucking way.
My body is prepared, and the biocytes have almost finished healing my flesh. Soon,
He's still
I will be myself.
alive.
Soon.
No wonder she's not gonna be going after the turtles. He's still alive. Huh. That was a twist that I did not expect. I gotta say, some of my statements that I made during this episode are kind of funny. Like I said that I knew he was alive. That's not what I meant. I just knew that he was gonna come back at some point. I didn't expect it to happen literally in the same episode. It's safe to say that this episode surprised me a lot and that it's gonna be a 10 out of 10. It actually satisfyingly tied up the loose ends. I don't know. Like, the other two episodes feel like a shitty two-parter. Meanwhile, this feels like... in a way, it does feel like a three-parter. But in a way, it's... I don't know how to explain it, really. I only know that I enjoyed this episode more than the last two. And that it at least satisfyingly concluded everything. Which I don't think we had this kind of combination, because the first three-parter got worse the more it went along. The second three-parter just kept going and for like 11 episodes, which I kind of got sick of the stupid storyline because it kept going. We didn't really get a conclusion for a three-parter. It was literally like the beginning of like an 11 episode story arc. But yeah, this one is definitely not the best three-parter, but at least the most satisfying conclusion. So is Karai on good terms with the turtles? I think at face value she is, but I'm really not sure whether she genuinely has some motives underneath, whether she actually wants to kill them or something, because I know she wants to in the future, but I don't know if she does now. And holy shit, I didn't expect Shredder to be revealed to be alive in this episode. But yeah, I enjoyed this one a lot, and as I mentioned, from now on I'm gonna try to upload, do 3 episode reactions per video, and genuinely I'm gonna be trying, and I actually think that I enjoy doing these videos in a lighted room, so from now on it's most likely gonna be recorded like this. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. Check out the links in the description to my Twitter if you want to follow me there, and to my Wattpad where I post my stories, because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And if you enjoy my stories or you simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to Patreon or Subscribestar and pledge your support over there. But if you don't want to do that, that's fine. You can still help me out by liking this video, subscribing, and especially sharing this video with somebody who you think might enjoy it. And I think that's pretty much it for this video, so I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!